What is up, XRP community? Welcome back to another video, and thank you for joining me. This has been the best month I've had on YouTube, and this channel isn't nothing without the audience, without the viewers. So if you guys are watching this, I genuinely appreciate the support and the content. I want to talk about XRP being at 10-month highs on the year, and also why another 66% run up could be likely. But first, guys, this is something that as a young person, a young American, kind of breaks my heart. Americans pull back from values that once defined the US, a poll finds. They polled Americans on patriotism, religion, having children, community involvement, and money. And everything from patriotism, religion, having children, the family unit, valuing your community are all at all-time lows. So the dollar and the economy aside, we have switched up on the things that matter for the thing that really doesn't, money. All right. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. I know I have a lot of older subscribers on the channel. I'd be interested in hearing what you guys have to say. And then here on Twitter, I said, good to see some lawmakers on the side of XRP and innovation.
Question for you about crypto, and I know that there's an additional bank that is going through some process of voluntary liquidation. What role did crypto play in all this?
I don't believe crypto played a direct role in either of the failures.
We're seeing a coordinated attack on the crypto markets right now, something that's happened throughout history with a lot of innovative technologies. And this is what the elites do. They will hold it back. They will try and harness this innovation, be able to control it as much as possible. But at the end of the day, these bank bailouts, the bank meltdowns, Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, this was due to the Federal Reserve and interest rates. And fun fact, the Federal Reserve is not so federal. Who actually knew that? The Federal Reserve is a private bank. I've asked this before, but comment below. Did you know the Federal Reserve is actually not a government entity whatsoever? And that is the most powerful organization, I would argue, in the USA, controls the monetary supply. Crazy stuff, but they call it the Federal Reserve, right? So ironic. As always, guys, I give away $10 in XRP every day on the channel. Enter the giveaway, just like the video, subscribe, and notifications on. And comment anything in the YouTube comments below. And if you need a spot to get XRP, Flare, or other digital assets, I recommend Uphold. It's sleek, it's simple, and it's secure. It's where I dollar cost and buy my XRP every single day. A link to Uphold in the video description below. I've talked about this before. It is clear that the dollar is on its way out. If I can't show you that, you can't see that yourself, then I'm not going to be able to teach you that. But these headlines just back it up even more. Breaking: Saudi Arabia has joined a China-led security bloc in trade alliance with China, Russia, India, Pakistan, and others. It's clear the dollar's on its way out, but the pivotal point will be, as these BRICS nations, not one nation is just going to overtake the dollar as the world reserve currency, but slowly by surely, did I just make that up? Slowly but surely, a portion of that global macro global trade market share is going to get taken away from the dollar. Right now, the majority of global trade is settled in dollars. But when we see headlines like Saudi Arabia, tons of money with the Saudis, China, Russia, India, this is more than half of the world's population. And they're uniting because when the dollar is the world reserve trade asset, it doesn't benefit them. So say they have 30% of the market share, 20% of the market share. At what point of these BRICS nations and other competitors to the dollar start taking away market share from this global trade that we've dominated? What is the US going to do? Are they going to roll over and just let them have this new global trade, or are they going to start a war? In 258 years of American history, do you know how many years America has not been in a war? 16. So there's your answer. We're a country founded on war, and we profit from war. Unfortunate reality of the world we live in. The World Bank is now warning of a lost decade in global economic growth. Zero Hedge came out with this, and this is a little bit positive. A Goldman Sachs trader says there's been an interesting shift in market sentiment, right? And the stocks and crypto reacted well to this today. We had Bitcoin up like 7%, XRP's hitting 10-month highs. And because the Federal Reserve cannot continue to raise interest rates like this forever, we're going to see something new happen. And speaking of new beginnings, guys, did you know this? For the first time in the history of the Federal Reserve, this quarter, they had negative operating expenses. They didn't churn a profit for the first time in history. So if this time's different, that might be a good metric, because the Federal Reserve has never turned a negative operating expense. So, interesting fact. I don't know if you guys had heard of that one. Moving forward, guys, Bitcoin volatility is high, but this isn't necessarily bad. There's not a lot of liquidity in the Bitcoin markets right now and the general crypto markets, but why is this good? Low liquidity allows more volatility, but volatility can be to the upside. That's why we love crypto, because so many of these tokens can be so crazy volatile to the upside, like XRP in 2020, 2.5 years ago, leading up to the Flare airdrop when XRP went from like 17 to 90 cents. And we're seeing that right now with XRP hitting 10-month all-time highs. I want to play this clip from a CoinDesk interview. This guy right here, he says some very smart stuff.
And you also actually seen a pop with XRP, right? Which is another interesting component of this whole conversation, because when you look at efficiency and moving capital around the globe with our banking system, that's a very, very important aspect of the settlement side of things. And what's happening there is a lot of interesting insights as far as contracts, partnerships that have already laid the groundwork, that's playing nicely with regulators. And I think that's the other side of this conversation that we haven't had yet.
Yeah, I was actually just going to ask you about XRP, which just surged to a 5-month high, even amidst all this turmoil. But isn't that possibly just about the potential coming resolution to the SEC XRP case, which has been brewing for a while? And I mean, that's how I read that surge.
Yeah, I think that's one piece of it. But for whatever reason, I like to unpack a little more of the conversation. And here's the other part. Rather they win or they lose, it doesn't matter, to be honest with you. They still have those long-term institutional partnerships in which they will still be able to move value across the internet. And in my personal opinion about this, and the way I think about this, is if they are made an example of, it's still not a bad thing, right? The world is stage. Let's kind of quote Shakespeare and thinking about that. It's all right. Rather they win or rather they lose, they're still going to be able to play a pivotal role representing Bank of America and several other large institutions in moving capital around the world, providing liquidity to both those small and regional financial institutions. I think that's what.
When you look at efficiency moving capital around the globe with our banking system, that's a very, very important aspect of the settlement side of things. Yes, the current run-up right now could be speculation that the lawsuit is coming to an end. But I love how this guy said, I like to unpack it a little bit more. Ripple has too many partnerships. They put in too much work. The SEC is just a United States entity. And we know in Asia and India, South America, Africa, all these other corridors that have big cross-border remittance markets, they're using XRP. Clients like Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, massive, these are like the top 30 global financial banks. They're partnered with Ripple because they understand they can save money and they can save time. And what are the two most precious assets in the world? Money and time. Banks are the business of money, and they can save money by using XRP. If you guys made it to the end of the video, comment XRP is better than Bitcoin in the comment section below, so I know you watched the full video. I really do appreciate that. And if you want $41 guaranteed for free, yes, it's free. Sign up with Webull, deposit a penny. You can get up to $3,000 in free stocks. Now, typically, you're just going to get $40 to $300, but it's a great offer just for signing up, depositing 1 penny. You're guaranteed $41 in minimum stock value. Sell your stocks, close your account, but don't miss out on this offer. It is for a limited time. A link in the video description below. And I do believe you need to be in the USA for that. As always, guys, the support on this channel has been tremendous this month. I love you guys for that. God bless you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Until next time.